Hello everybody, welcome to an autograph albums update video. I'm going to show you some autograph CDs and a special autograph vinyl album. So hope you enjoy this autograph albums update video, and let's begin. The first autograph album I'm going to show you is by Brian Wilson. This is his current solo album, No Peer Pressure, Barnes & Noble autograph copy exclusive. I showed this album in my response to Beatle Brad's Shrink video, keep it or pitch it response. But this one I'm going to show you everything that's in here. I kept the Shrink on here. Okay, I was able to carefully take the Shrink off the jacket so I can show you the gatefold. Here's the gatefold. Nice picture of Brian at the piano. Before I show you the records, I want to show you an autographed 12 by 12 insert by Brian Wilson. Nothing on the back here. Okay, now on to the records. Here's record 1. Here's the record on the purple Capitol label. And here's record 2. Here's record 2 itself on the Capitol purple label. Okay, that's my only autographed vinyl album for this video. The rest of my finds are autographed CD copies of albums. The first one I'm going to show you is a autographed CD from Roger Daltrey. This is a signed CD booklet of his current solo album, As Long As I Have You. This one came with the CD itself, which was sealed, but I opened it and I put the hype sticker on here. And let me show you this copy here. And this one is a Newbury Comics exclusive. The seller I got this from, he got it from Newbury Comics. And let me show you a close-up of Roger's autograph. And the booklet has the lyrics to all the songs on this album. Not too familiar with Roger Daltrey's solo work. I am familiar with some of Pete Townshend's solo work, but not Roger. I heard some of the songs on this album. Sounds good. Can't wait to listen through the rest of it. Okay, my next autographed CD find is the Monkees' Greatest Hits, signed by the late great Peter Tork, who sadly passed away last month. I placed an offer for $17 for this signed CD, and the seller accepted it. So happy to finally have a Peter Tork autograph. Rest in peace, Peter Tork. I was lucky enough to see Peter along with Mickey Dolenz and Michael Nesmith back in 2012 when they did their tour after the passing of Davy Jones. I also had a chance to see Davy Jones back in 2004 when he came to my home area in Ohio, when I lived in Ohio at the time. Davy was wonderful. Anyway, I'll show you the CD here. And here's a close-up of Peter's autograph. And this is a nice booklet here. Has some rare photos. And I'm going to try to get Mickey Dolenz to sign this CD, and hopefully Mike Nesmith as well. at some point. Okay, the next autograph CD I'm going to show you, I got this from the same seller that sold me some of the Paul McCartney autograph items. This is the Essential Billy Joe, signed by Billy himself in Deco blue marker. And here's the back of it. All his hit songs, a career spanning CD. Some songs that I like are missing on here. Here's a close-up of Billy's autograph. According to the seller, Billy signed this back in 2017 after attending an event in New York City. Here's a close-up of the CDs. What's funny about this copy here is that Billy signed not only the booklet but also CD1, which is interesting. Also signed in Deco blue marker, so I got two Billy Joe autographs in one. And didn't pay much for this. It was $20. I submitted a $20 offer. And I like Billy Joel's music too, so. Okay, I'm gonna end this autograph update video by showing you a couple of Beatles CDs and a George Martin CD. Let me show you this one first. It's a 2009 CD reissue of Please Please Me, signed by Sir Paul McCartney once again. Third one I got from the same seller. Story of this Paul McCartney autograph. Before I discuss the story that the seller shared with me about this autograph, I should say that the seller has been following Paul for many years to try to get him to sign a bunch of his items. He had Paul sign his items at private airports and hotels and events. Now on to the story of this Paul McCartney autograph. Paul signed this after his concert at the Montreal Bell Center back in 2011 during his On the Run tour. This was after the second show he played. After the second show, the seller, who only attended the first show, didn't go to the second show. Instead of attending the second show, the seller went to the private airport where Paul was due to leave, and he was selected by his bodyguard once again, and he had Paul sign this 2009 CD release of Please Please Me, signed Paul McCartney 2011. And I plan on sending this along with my other Paul McCartney autographs for a COA, because I'd like to have a COA for this. It is going to pass authentication. All my Paul McCartney autograph items already had a quick opinion from a Beatles autograph expert who wants to remain nameless. There's already a professional autograph authentication service, and I'm going to use to authenticate this autograph. Can't wait to send this one along with my other Paul McCartney autograph items for a COA. So that's my sign Please Please Me. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. And let me show you everything in here. And here's the CD. By the way, this is going to be the 10-year anniversary that the Beatles 2009 remasters were released on CD. So I might do a special video showing all the CDs, or the two box sets, the stereo and mono, and the autograph CDs as well for fun. So, alright, Please Please Me, signed by Sir Paul during the 2011 On the Run tour. And this next CD is a George Martin signed CD, the late great Sir George Martin. This is the last album that George Martin released before his retirement from producing. He came back briefly for the Beatles' Love album, but this was his last album that he released before he officially retired from producing. This album is titled In My Life. This is an album of Beatles covers performed by movie stars and some well-known musicians. And here's the back of it. Here are the songs. My all-time favorite cover on this album is A Day in the Life by Jeff Beck. I'm a fan of Jeff Beck. And here's the CD and back of the booklet. And here's the inside here with a nice blurry photo of George Martin. And let me show you a close-up of the booklet, signed by George, Sir George. This is personalized to a woman named Sandy. Didn't pay much for this autograph, I'm happy to say, because Sir George's autographs go for a 3-digit dollar amount, but I got this for a 2-digit dollar amount, and it's nicely signed. I like to try to get his son Giles to sign this, because Giles was involved with this one too. Booklet, go through the booklet. Has information, George's information about every song on here, every cover song, and some nice photos too. That's the signed copy of George Martin's final album as a producer, In My Life. And last but not least, another Paul McCartney autograph CD, Abbey Road. Another copy of Abbey Road, but this is a 1987 CD release, and it's a first pressing too of the CD reissue. And of course I got this one because it's another one signed by Paul, but this one I got from a different seller, and it's a different kind of autograph story. This was not signed at a private airport or hotel. This was actually signed in Paul's limo after he played a concert during his 2009 tour. Now, I wasn't going to get another Paul McCartney autograph, but the reason I got this one was because Paul signed his full name on the CD booklet. Unlike this one here where Paul signs his name, signs Paul McC and then draws a little bit of the A and then draws a line right there. But this one, he signs the T in his last name, and it's beautifully signed. And this one I can't wait to have authenticated too. I'm gonna send this one so I can get a COA. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed seeing this autograph Abbey Road album. That's my Abbey Road t-shirt. So, alright, hope you all enjoyed seeing my autograph items for this update video. And thank you very much for watching. Talk to you all later.